All-Star Game.
After making the All-Star Game so many times, the thing that always keeps me wanting to come back is how much fun it is for the fans. They get to see all the best and brightest talents.
Welcome to the Mile High City of Denver for the 2017 NBA All-Star Game. Hi everyone, Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And what a way to cap off what has been an incredible All-Star weekend with the main affair. A showdown between the best in the East and the best in the West.
And there is just so much talent on both sides here, Kevin. Fans did a great job of voting in the starters. And few could argue with the rest of the rosters that the coaches selected.
Well, Steve, we're going to see a lot of tandems that people had been hoping for. Any stick out to you with that in mind? Any guys we should keep our eye on?
Well, the big one every fan is wondering about is how Lebron and Trice are going to share the ball when they're on the floor. With Kobe and Melo also on the East, you wonder if they'll all get enough chances.
Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. They've got Greg Monroe. Trice is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Kobe in at the 2 spot. And for the West, they've got Drakos. Damian Lillard out there with Harden. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Durant in at the 4. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the West.
All-Star game up here in Denver, Colorado. One of the unique aspects of the venue is that the altitude can wear out teams. But fortunately, that shouldn't be a problem here with the All-Star game. A lot of talent on those sidelines.
Well, you and I both know it won't be a problem because of the arsenal of players on both sides. There's enough rotation and depth on these teams where fatigue never really becomes a factor. But you never know if things start getting intense out there.
Well, the thing I noticed with him is what makes him so difficult to defend, how good he is at running the pick and roll. He sets really good screens, his timing is right, and then the roll always seems to be in rhythm and in sync with his point guard.
And Steve, near the bucket, he's one of the best finishers around. I mean, he does a great job of using his strong body to fight through contact and get to the rack.
Now, here's Lillard. It's Durant on the wing. Fires from deep. That's good. Durant's got himself on the board with 3 there.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
LeBron's shot is good.
LeBron showing some love for Trice there. Nice pass to get him an easy finish.
Lillard outside. Durant. Second chance shot, and it's blocked by Rose. Kobe goes in, and he banks in the layup. Kobe's got his first points in this one.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
And Lillard kicks to Durant. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done. And a pair of Knicks players finding each other for the score. The New York connection looking good on that play.
And here is Durant after LeBron James hitting the 3.
One of the big things people have been looking forward to this year is seeing Johnny Buckets pair up with LeBron on the same team. They haven't really fostered much of a friendship in the NBA, but the talent between the two is through the roof.
17 seconds on the shot clock.
And here's Harden. Lillard, right side. The tray. Offensive rebound. Outside for Durant. Dishes it to Lillard. Pass to Harden. A second chance effort, and he drops that one in.
Not enough defense there to throw him off his shot. Sometimes it takes more than one defender on him down low.
Talking about Trice, he truly is viewed as the next big thing in the league, and people think the sky's the limit for him. And for him to get there, he obviously, Steve, has got to surpass LeBron.
Yeah, that's where there might be a little strife, but
Right.
they won't be worried about that tonight. I mean, they're both incredible talents, and who knows what they can pull off playing on the same team. He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Lillard, the pass to Durant. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit. You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Now, here's Lillard. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Outside Durant. Bangs home the trifecta.
Looks like he's trying to find a groove in this game. Just hasn't had it dialed in yet.
The drive by LeBron. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Cousins. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few weeks.
Well, there was never really a doubt if LeBron would make the All-Star team or not this season. That's typically a given. The way he's been on fire from the floor all season long, save for an occasional hiccup game, he was a shoo-in as long as he was healthy.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. Back to LeBron fans around the league have just been so in awe of what he's done this season that there's got to be no doubt.
Yeah, certain guys you just know are going to make it from the way they dominate on the floor, the way they reach out to the fans. There's no way LeBron wouldn't tie Jordan's All-Star game appearances this season.
New players in now for the East. Noah with a screen for LeBron. Back to Kid Gilchrist. He tries for three. Good.
Michael Kidd Gilchrist.
Kid Gilchrist has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Westbrook against Irving. Poked away. Westbrook kicks to Curry. And stolen by LeBron. Irving pushes it down to finish the break.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And you've really got to also admire his steadiness. I mean, no matter what the situation is, he's not going to change his game and risk a drop-off. Very consistent in his approach and production. Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Irving against Curry. Will it go? Thompson. And a miss there on the triple. He dishes it to Irving. From outside, off the mark.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Curry's shot is good. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Curry. Here's the three. They get it back. Pass to Thompson. There's the dish to Westbrook. Here's Love. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
Both free throws good from Love.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go Clark right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. East All-Stars ahead, up by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Second quarter of the All-Star game just around the way.
And players starting to find the rhythm, getting used to playing with each other out there.
Well, it's easy to play with great players, and they look like they're having fun here in Denver.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Gentlemen, I had a chance to talk to LeBron about his 13th All-Star appearance, and he told me it was one of the most meaningful moments of his career, saying, quote, "For me, it's just a testament that you are appreciated league-wide by the fans. They are the ones that vote you in, and I'm just glad I've given them 13 seasons where they want to come see me play against the best." 13 and counting at this point, gentlemen.
Thank you, Doris. And his 13 appearances, not at the top of the list, but Clark, he'll be right at the top when it's all said and done.
Well, I'm not sure how much longer LeBron can play, but as long as he's healthy, you have to think he'll continue to be voted in as an All-Star.
On the court for the East All-Stars here in the second. Chris Paul is out there with Wall. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Anthony. And it's Noah in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Now, this is LeBron's 13th All-Star game, which would put him deadlocked with Michael Jordan on the all-time list for appearances. Not a bad player to be tied with, and it speaks volumes for both of them that they are so dominant and were so dominant for such a long period of time.
Williams against Paul. Back to Thompson. Passes it to Davis. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Just a comparison here between LeBron and Jordan. You know, both have had such storied careers. So many times they were part of all-NBA teams, championship teams. But, of course, the All-Star totals with LeBron tying Jordan now in appearances tonight, that's a pretty big mark for James.
The rejection by Paul. Timeout called, East All-Star. Well, one thing to note, Jordan actually was named to 14 All-Star teams, but missed the 86 game due to injury.
Unbelievable. And still, once you get to the level of 13 games played with the likes of Jordan, who did it as well, you've actually anchored in your legend.
And the East with some changes. Noah comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's LeBron in for John Wall. Here's LeBron. From down in the low post, it goes. And it's an 8-point East All-Star lead. And here's the West with the ball. They get a hand on it. Oh!
Look out!
Wow! And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the East All-Stars?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break moves, so this team doing a nice job getting easy points. And with LeBron making his way back to the All-Star game again, he hasn't missed the game since his rookie season. Didn't take him long to have a standing appointment in this game.
He feeds it to Harden. Durant for 3. The kick out to Williams. Now the pass to Harden. A three-pointer, no good. Here comes George. LeBron outside. And he lays it straight in. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter. Going back to LeBron in the All-Star game, you know, Clark, he's put on a show several times as well. Been named MVP a handful of times.
Well, it's the type of game that he was made to dominate. I mean, he can sit back and just act as the playmaker that he loves being for a bevy of stars that surround him. And quite honestly, he's happiest, Kevin, when he's serving his teammate.
Yeah. Paul's shot is off.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Harden kicks to Williams. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Noah dishes to Paul. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on James Harden. The East All-Stars have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game. Damian Lillard's checked in for the West. And so Paul nails both of them.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Lillard, right side, uncovered. Can't hit. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. And Chris Paul, the bucket on the assist by Noah. 6 points for Chris Paul.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
The feed to Harden. Fires it up. Here's Cousins. Griffin's shot is off.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And what you love about him is just the way he hits the offensive glass. I mean, he knows that those are the easiest points for him when he can find a loose ball, get an offensive board, and put it back into the basket.
And I also can't get over how much energy he expends rebounding the basketball. He goes all out on the boards every single night.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. West All-Stars shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And some changes here for the East. Trice is checked in for Noah. Kobe comes in for LeBron. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Chris Paul. Kobe gets a screen from Monroe, tries to save it, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
11 seconds on the shot.
Here's Kobe. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target. He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Rose, that's good.
Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
You can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They're just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. It's a good time to use a timeout here.
And the East with some changes. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Monroe. And it's LeBron in for Paul George. Lillard, the pass to Harden. Feeds to Durant. He kicks it to Lillard. He passes to Harden. Dishes it to Durant. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Noah's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
A nice shot by LeBron.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Lillard attacking. And Cousins kicks to Griffin. No good with the finger roll.
Boy, this has been flat out ugly for him this quarter. He hasn't hit a thing out there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. LeBron is doubled. Left side Rose. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Rose has got 4 points this quarter.
And yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork.
Russell Westbrook.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. It's Harden with the drive. Westbrook to end the run, and that one's good. Westbrook's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. East All-Stars.
Now, presented by Sprint.
It's a lively Friday evening here at 2K Sports.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the second half of the All-Star game about to start back up.
Well, here in Denver, this is about the time you start to feel that altitude, Kevin. The game might even slow down a bit, even if it is the All-Star game.
I think Steve's slowing down a little bit. I think the altitude's getting to him, and he's just sitting here, Clark.
He needs some Gatorade.
He does, some oxygen and some Gatorade. You're right. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. Durant is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Harden. Then there's Drakos. And it's Lillard in at the point guard. Kicks it to Trice.
Oh, are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
Kobe Bryant.
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Yeah, that was just amazing. You know, on the west side, you have one of the most fearsome forward tandems imaginable. Someone who can guard anyone, and then someone who can't be guarded. Drakos and Kevin Durant. Wow, what a tandem.
And you said it. It's pure defense and pure offense when you talk about those two. They both have incredible length. They're like rubber band men. They can use that length to their advantage given any situation. Extremely tough front court to deal with.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Harden kicks to Cousins. Deflected by Trice. Rose with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Pass to Kobe. Kicks it out to LeBron. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
For 3.
Kobe's got 3 assists tonight.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
It's Durant on the wing. From downtown, it's rebounded by Trice. Trice has got his third rebound on the night. The drive by LeBron.
What a game for LeBron. He's got 26 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's been an important part of his game today. He's made his open looks.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. Klay Thompson is checked in for Broncos. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
And it's Durant missing.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this.
Oh, ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time.
I'll tell you what I love about him, his ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong, even with defenders hanging all over him. He continues to finish at the basket.
But Steve, we've got to give him credit for his skill as a distributor, too. I mean, he has a great feel for his teammates, and that leads to a lot of his assists and a lot of easy baskets for his team.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Excellent work to turn that miss into 2 points on the tap in.
Hustle points, I believe they're called.
They have great instincts, too. He's just anticipating where the ball is heading. Great job there, beating everybody else to the ball.
The West making some changes. Love comes in for Kevin Durant. And Steph Curry subbed in for Damian Lillard. And here comes Harden. And Thompson kicks to Curry. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
If you look over the roster for the West team, they have some incredible shooting, especially from long range. Curry and Durant are the headliners, and you wonder if this game will just be a three-point contest out there for the West.
Well, Steve, you left out Harden, Love, and Klay Thompson as well, all terrific three-point shooters in their own right. At any given time this game, the West could have anywhere between 1 to 5 lasers out on the floor. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
They grab their own miss. James. Some solid defense from Thompson. The West All-Stars with the ball. Lillard with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Curry outside, and that one's good. Curry's got 7 points.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Rose dishes to LeBron. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 33 points for LeBron.
And if you had ever wondered what Rose and LeBron could do together, there is your answer with Rose setting up LeBron for the finish.
Snatched up. And that one's good. Wow.
See how he used the rim to protect the ball perfectly from the defender on that reverse.
LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Durant. Out to Kobe. Takes the three. That's good. Kobe's got his third bucket of the night.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for the East. And here we go with Steph Curry. He has 7. Harden the pass to Curry. Harden. He dishes it to Love. Good. Love's got 6 points.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
Noah kicks to Kobe. Drain for 2 points. Kobe's got 5 points now this quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Pass to Durant. And Kobe with the block. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession.
West All-Stars ball. 11 seconds on the shot clock. 11.
1:16 left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Harden. There's the three. And that one's good. Harden's got his second basket.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
The shot by Trice, no good.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
keeps it loose. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Rose dishes to Kobe. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
Guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
That's good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Lillard, the pass to Curry. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Noah's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry outside. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. Fourth quarter action just around the way, and it's been a great All-Star game, Steve, so far.
Yeah, but this is when you start to sense that the players get a little more serious about trying to win the game.
On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the fourth. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Anthony. Then it's Greg Monroe. Then it's Paul George. And it's Irving at the point. Count the bucket. Here's Irving. The dish to Carmelo. Count that one.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Pass to Harden. Lots of room. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Monroe. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Durant kicks to Love. That one off the back iron and out.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open. Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
George dishes to Irving, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the East All-Stars.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And their passing also continues to be outstanding, Clark. In the second half, we're really seeing a good, efficient offense as a result of that ball movement. Wow, what a tandem we get to see here on the floor for Cleveland. John Trice, who has been a complete revelation for the city, playing alongside Kyrie Irving, who has just continued to build his game each season.
And people weren't sure how they'd work together, but the city of Cleveland couldn't be happier. The fans in Cleveland, very passionate. They are one of the best young cores in the league when you look at those 2 guys, and the future is bright for them.
To the inside, George, defended by Lillard. Outside Anthony. Back to Irving. There's the triple. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, man, they are just putting the hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively. It has all been working for him today.
How about that for a response?
He will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. The East making a switch. James is checked in. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Irving passes to LeBron. Monroe with a screen on Williams. Out to Anthony. Buries it from 3-point range.
You know, for so long, LeBron and Melo have been rivals. They've been connected in a lot of ways since they arrived in the NBA. So great to see them get a chance to set each other up for a basket.
And Lillard kicks to Harden. He feeds it to Davis. Some solid defense there from Irving. Here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 16-5 run here. The quick look, no good that time.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Kicks it out to Harden. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Outside Williams. Good on the 3-point shot. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter. Here comes Carmelo Anthony. LeBron dishes to Trice. Back to LeBron. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Lillard attacking. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
So for the West, Kevin Durant's checked in for Harden. And it's Klay Thompson in for Darren Williams. Now the East All-Stars with it. LeBron gets the screen from Anthony. Off the pick. West All-Stars with the rebound.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
No good from Durant. Here's Trice. There's the pass to Irving. Now the feed to Trice. Dishes to LeBron. A three-pointer off the mark.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And Thompson kicks to Lillard. In low to Davis. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Back to Irving. Feeds it to LeBron. Clock at 6. Griffin with the steal. Lillard the pass to Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the fourth. The offensive rebound.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
LeBron against Thompson. LeBron left side. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. LeBron's got 35 in the game. Here's West now. They're on a 14-5 run here. Durant kicks to Thompson. Shoots from the corner. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Now Anthony. And that is good.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Lillard outside. Tipped. Stolen by Monroe. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The drive by LeBron. Good on the shot.
It's going to be a great game for them. No win on the road comes easy in the NBA. Nice performance.
Any player loves sending his own fans home happy. He loves even more sending opposing fans home miserable. Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
Yeah, that's good stuff there. He's able to play well above the rim, but the execution really got him that look.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Lillard, excellent D there from Anthony.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
So it's the East All-Stars with